Caitlin. What are you doing? What are you doing after college? Can you tell the camera a little bit about that?
I'm going
This is a good song.
the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg.
Woo!
I got accepted into their master's program for family counseling, which is exactly what I want to do, so that's freaking awesome. It's a 2-year program, so I'm really excited, a little nervous, but I think it'll work out for the best.
We're looking for apartments right now, right?
Yep, I've been looking at some apartments and houses and stuff like that. It's a lot cheaper to live there than it is to live here, but it's still kind of expensive considering I'm used to my parents paying for everything. But after
I'm the same way.
After I graduate, I'm pretty much on my own. I mean, they'll still help a little bit.
So how did you know you wanted to get into family counseling? Like, is that what you always wanted to do, or not?
Well,
really?
I mean, I always knew I wanted to work with kids. Actually, when I first came to Mary Washington, I was trying to decide between being a psych major or an education major. And I decided I was more interested in doing the counseling aspect, because I've always been one of those people that's good at, listening to other people. My friends come to me a lot, and it just felt like something that came naturally to me. And then as I took more psych classes, like the counseling class, like I discovered I really, really liked it. I did an internship at Family Preservation Services and loved that. And I got to watch some counselors work with clients, and I thought it was really awesome. So that kind of sealed the deal right there.
What did you want to do when you were a little girl? What were your dreams and aspirations?
I had a lot of different ones.
That's okay. I think everybody has, to be honest. You go through stages.
At one point, I wanted to be a florist. I just loved flowers, and I was like, no job's going to smell better than being a florist. And conversely, with a good smelling job, I also wanted to be a garbage truck person so that I could ride on the back of the truck. And then later I went through the whole, wanting to be a movie star, wanting to be, a singer.
Oh, that too.
You know, I feel like a lot of particularly little girls go through that, but I realize that's not a lifestyle I want for myself. It's hard to get into that. I was at one point thinking about being, an elementary school teacher, but I think the psychology and counseling route is a better fit for me. So I like to work with kids more one-on-one or in really small groups as opposed to a whole classroom.
How did you know you wanted to come to Mary Washington? What was the deciding factor for you?
I mean, to be honest, when I first applied to schools, I never really had a first choice per se. I was just kind of I could be happy at any of these places. I liked Mary Washington because it was smaller. I get overwhelmed easily in big places with lots of people, and, smaller class sizes are always nice. You get to know your professors better and they can know you better. And it just feels like a more personal education than some of the bigger schools. And the campus is really pretty, and I felt like it was far enough away from home that I was still going out on my own, but still close enough to home that I could go home if I needed to, or my parents could visit, when they wanted to, and stuff like that. So it seemed like a good match, and I've been happy.
Your experiences here at Mary Washington have been pretty good. You've been satisfied?
Yeah, I mean, my freshman year, I definitely had some trouble with, making new friends and stuff. I was just kind of shy and not really willing to put myself out there as much.
Can you tell me a little bit about your favorite memories here at Mary Washington?
Favorite memory with you would be potables. Not the actual potables, but the after party, so to speak.
I wish I could have gotten that on film.
Yeah.
That was
Actually, I'm glad you didn't. That could be incriminating. Not really. I didn't break any laws.
I mean, honestly, I agree with you.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a blast, actually. I'm really happy that Kelly was the bartender, because if he wasn't, I don't know if things would have worked out to be that fun.
And I liked that because, like I was saying, I prefer to just have, a few close friends, and, that was just, a small group of us, but we were all, having a lot of fun, it wasn't, 100 people.
Dancing around on the chairs.
That was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I feel like, everyone was kind of for once just like kind of cutting loose and like not
awesome.
worrying about, what we had to do tomorrow or it's, in school, like let's dance on this taste still right now. I mean, and that honestly, like, it's my favorite memory with you, but it's also just up there in terms of like favorite memories, like period.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At Mary Washington?
I had so much fun. Yeah.
The Snow Blitz was fun.
Snow Blitz was fun too. See, like you were saying earlier, all my best memories are like psych department functions.
Yeah, with professors. Yeah. Isn't that interesting though?
Although the actual potables was fun, but it really was the after party, and there were no professors at our after party. I don't think I would have let loose quite as much.
I don't think so either.
I mean, because sometimes like the best memories are just like hanging out, like in general, like just being with people, going out,
right?
Even if it's just like to dinner or a movie or whatever. Like when we all went to Kenmore, just for all our best memories are at Kenmore, like just to get just to get dessert, and we got every dessert on the menu and shared. Like that was a lot of fun too.
And when me and Austin went to go see Paranormal Activity, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
And then New Moon.
Yeah.
And the whole theater was packed with girls.
And that one 40-year-old man covered in glitter. And my entire research team was there, almost. Because Rachel was there and Sarah was there.
That's right.
That was fun. Because we made a day of it. Was that the other time that we came to get Baskin Robbins? Was that when we tried to go to get funnel cake? Or did we get funnel cake that time?
We didn't get funnel cake. That's why we came over here to Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
You finished with the ice cream?
Yep.
Ooh, all
I
done.
devoured it.